he could also, I might kill like 5 drones, and then his spore finishes, and then he's pushing me out of his base, and his queen, if I'm not microing my mutas carefully, I also might lose a muta. Vice versa, I could go for the queen. He pulls his queen from his main, and like if he has 2 queens together, he could potentially kill my mutas. Blah blah blah. 3 mutas is not really going to pack that much of a punch. But that's not even the main reason why I didn't attack his drones. The main reason I didn't attack his drones is because I want my mutas in that position to be defensive anyways. Because if he just goes counter all in, I want to be killing his units as soon as possible, specifically the banelings. Because he has Roach, Ling, and Bane, and I do want to make sure no banelings enter my mineral line, and also no banelings exist at all on my side of the map, so that my Lings could really help defend my base. Because I wasn't really gas heavy there. I was like on 3 gas guys, or 2 gas, no, I was on 3 gas geysers at the very end of the game. And my gas is like not too threatening. So it's one of those things where I just want to make sure I'm not gonna somehow get counter-attacked and we're gonna somehow base trade when I have a major advantage. But other times, if let's just say it was a game where like all of a sudden I made 15 mutalisk. Okay? I made 15 mutas all at once. Then I would definitely like just go into his mineral line and go start killing his drones and stuff like that. Hypothetically, also keep in mind you're not needing to zone anything out. Well, a lot of times in like ZvZ specifically, if you go muta, unless your opponent is also going muta, you'll have to be zoning out Zerglings or Roaches or some kind of that combination. And you don't really just want to like compromise your base for that, you know, just so that your mutas can like sneakily go into his base. Also, if your opponent has their Overlords positioned well, there's a very low chance you're going to get across the entire map undetected anyways. It's mostly about just like maintaining control. What's with the rocks near the ramp? It's so that you can't get cannon rushed and bunker rushed. In Wings of Liberty, there was a strategy that everybody fucking did so much. Like every single series in a tournament would consist of at least one person doing this, where all they would do is build pylons or bunkers, and they would block the ramp off. They would literally wall off the ramp, and then they would build behind it. And then you're contained on one base as Zerg if you didn't have like a drone on patrol right there at like the first 50 seconds of the game starting. It was incredibly overused and obnoxious, which is why every single map has those now, because Zerg, one of the biggest ways you can counter Zerg is by physically not allowing them to build anything on the map at all. And then the Zerg just gets stuck in their one base, and then it's like, what is the Zerg gonna do now? Oh, they're just gonna knight us. Or they're just gonna make like roaches on one base and go all in. It's like the only option you have. It definitely was like shitty gameplay. Overlord wins the game. Okay. Oh, gotta be thorough. Gotta scout your base. Gotta be thorough.